Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of For Calling the Spirit Back from Wandering the Earth in Its Human Feet, a poem by Joy Harjo. Joy Harjo was born on May 9th in 1951 in Tulsa, which is in Oklahoma. This is the place where she grew up as a member of the Muscogee, that is Creek Nation. Her original name was Joy Foster. She adopted her grandmother's surname Harjo. Harjo means so brave it seems crazy. Joy has written 9 books of poetry, 2 children's books, her memoir where she has written her memories, and has released 7 albums. Joy Harjo is the first Native American poet to be named Poet Laureate of the United States. And this poem appears in her collection Conflict Resolution for Holy Beings. This combines humor, modern language, and mythological and archetypal concepts. Here she advises the reader on how to call their spirit back from wandering the earth. She addresses the reader directly, speaking to a large audience about universal topics that affect everyone. She refers to spiritual concepts that are part of her heritage as a member of the Muscogee Creek Nation, combining them with imagery recognizable by all, that is, all over the world. The poem advises people to let go of shame, take strength from nature, and that strength will help them to connect with the spirit world through the natural world and to help others do the same. She mentions ordinary objects and activities from daily life, and at the same time the poem shifts to the imaginative, abstract and metaphysical. Metaphysical means far away from science. Meta means far, physical means science. And metaphysical means something which you cannot prove it through science. She also suggests that the reader must breathe out returning breath from the universe. She advises the reader to sing so that their voice will lift to the stars' ears. She directs the reader's attention to the earth and their philosophy about it. She tells the readers to let those guardians care for them. She says this to readers who have moccasin feet, which implies that she is addressing fellow Native American individuals. She says that post-colonial insecure jitters suggest that her intention is audience who are Native Americans. She advises the readers to ask forgiveness and be respectful of the creatures they may have harmed. She says one's journey may be harmed by people who hate others because they are self-loathing. She warns that the journey may take a long time, that their mind might run away and leave their heart to follow all the distractions set out by the thieves of time. She advises the reader to release regret. Eventually, the reader will come to the fire that is kept burning by the keepers of their soul. In addition to let go of regret, one should release feelings of failure and shame also. They should look to the future and beseech loved ones for help. She is careful to clarify that loved ones may be more than just human beings. They may also be animals, elements, birds, and angels. She tells the reader that they must call their spirit back. One way to call back the spirit is to speak to it as if you would speak to your beloved child. The spirit may come back in pieces. It will be happy to return, though it may need some time to rest. She tells the reader to have a party after the rest is over, after it cleans itself and dresses with clean clothes. And the readers should invite those who are supportive and loving, as well as those who have no place else to go. Lastly, the reader, after helping themselves, must help someone else. Now come, let's read the poem and analyze it. Put down that bag of potato chips, that white bread, that bottle of pops. So she says, leave all these modern things like taking potato chips, white bread and bottle of pop. Turn off that cell phone, computer and remote control. So leave all the electronic devices like cell phone, computers and the remote control. Open the door, then close it behind you. Open the door. Don't be in a closed environment. Open the door and close the door behind you. Take a breath offered by friendly winds. See, the wind is your friend. Take a deep breath from the wind which comes near you, because they travel the earth gathering essences of plants to clean. Because this wind is your friend, and it is this wind which has traveled all over the earth gathering all the essences of plants which will help to clean you. Give it back with gratitude, and once you take in the wind, give out the wind, that is, breathe out the wind. And this time when you're breathe out with gratitude. Be thankful. If you sing, it will give your spirit lift to fly to the stars' ears and back. At this time, when you are filled with gratitude, when you are going to sing, your spirit will just lift and it will fly to the stars' ears and it will come back to you. Acknowledge this earth who has cared for you since you were a dream planting itself precisely within your parents' desire. She says, recognize and acknowledge this earth, because this earth has cared for you. From when it has cared for you? From the time your parents were dreaming about you. From that time itself, when you were not the real physical one, when you were a dream of your parent, from that time itself this earth has cared for you. So you have to acknowledge the earth. Let your moccasin feet take you to the encampment of the guardians who have known you before time, who will be there after time. Moccasin feet here refers to the Native Americans, and she says, let your feet take you to the people who will guard you, who will take care of you. Not just now, from before, and who will be there till your end, even after this time. They sit before the fire that has been there without time, because these guardians are the people who will be sitting there in front of the fire which is burning all the time. It has never gone out, and they take care that the fire is always burning. Let the earth stabilize your post-colonial insecure jitters, and this earth will stabilize your fears of what happened during the post-colonial time. Post-colonial means for thousands and thousands of years we would have been a free native residing people, that is Native Americans. But suddenly foreigners came, they made us a colony, they ruled us for a few hundred years. But that few hundred years have left a scar in us, has left a fear in us, has made us feel that we are under them. This is our soil, we belong to this place belongs to us. But they made us feel that everything belongs to them, including us. But we fought with them and we sent them out. We got our freedom back. But still that insecurity is there. But this earth will stabilize that insecure jitters, all that fear. Be respectful of the small insects, birds and animals, people who accompany you. Now she says, be respectful to all the small insects, birds and animals, people who all are with you. Ask their forgiveness for the harm we humans have brought upon them. And say sorry to these people. Say sorry to these small insects, birds and animals, because we have done a lot of harm to them. Don't worry. The heart knows the way, though they may be high rises, interstates, checkpoints, armed soldiers, massacres, wars, and those who will despise you because they despise themselves. She says, don't worry, your heart will know how to take you. It will take you to the correct place, and it will take you away from all the problems which we have faced, all the failures. And we will also go away from the people who hate us. And why they hate us is they actually hate themselves. The journey might take you a few hours, a day, a year, a few years, 100, 1,000 and even more. But this journey to reach your destination may take just a few hours. It may take a day, a year, a few years, 100 years, 1,000 years or even more. But we have to take the travel. Watch your mind. Without training, it might run away and leave your heart for the immense human feast set by the thieves of time. Main thing is you have to watch your mind. Because if you don't train your mind can run away from your heart. Because they are thieves of time around you, and they will steal everything away from you. So be very careful and keep a watch on your mind. Do not hold regrets. You may have many regrets in your life, thinking, why did I do it, or why this happened to me. Don't have it anymore. Leave it. When you find your way to the circle, to the fire kept burning by the keepers of your soul, you will be welcomed. Because you will definitely find the way to the circle. And inside the circle only, the fire is burning. And the people who care for you, they are the keepers. They will keep this fire burning. And they are the keepers of your soul. And you will be welcomed by them. You must clean yourself with cedar, sage and other healing plant. You must clean yourself with the help of nature. Cut the ties you have to failure and shame. Don't have any feeling for the failures you had in your life and the shame you have experienced in your life. Cut it off from you. Let go the pain you are holding in your mind, your shoulders, your heart, all the way to your feet. Let go the pain of your ancestors to make way for those who are heading in our direction. See, now you can have a lot of pain in you. It can be in your mind, it can be on your shoulders, in your heart, all the way to your feet, all over you can have. First, let that pain go away from you. Not only your pain, let the pain of your ancestors also go away from you. That only will help those who want to come to your direction to come near you. So don't hold any pain, don't retain it. Ask for forgiveness. First thing is ask for forgiveness. If you have done some wrong to anyone, ask for forgiveness. Call upon the help of those who love you. Ask for help and ask that help to people who love you. These keepers take many forms: animal, element, bird, angel, saint, stone or ancestors. Now the people who care for you, who love for you can be anything, not just another human being. It can be an animal, it can be a bird, an angel, it can be your ancestors, it can be even a stone. Ask for help because they love you. Call your spirit back. It may be caught in corners and creases of shame, judgment and human abuse. Call the spirit because your spirit may be caught in some corner with all shame, judgment and human abuse all over it. You must call in a way that your spirit will want to return. And how you should call your spirit? The way you call, the spirit must feel that it should come back to you. Speak to it as you would to a beloved child. So you have to speak to your spirit like how you will speak to your beloved child. Welcome your spirit back from its wandering. See, your spirit has been wandering here and there for a long time. Welcome it back. It may return in pieces, in tatters. See, when the spirit comes back, since it's wandering here and there for a long time, it may have been broken into pieces. It had been torn in tatters. Gather them together. Put everything into one. They will be happy to be found after being lost for so long. Your spirit will be so happy that you have found it after a long time. Your spirit will need to sleep a while after it is bathed and given clean clothes. Now, since your spirit has come back to you, you would have bathed it, you would have given it clean clothes. But your spirit will need some rest, so let it sleep. Now you can have a party, and after it has taken the rest, call for a party. Invite everyone who you know who loves and supports you. Call everyone. Call all the people who you think love you and whom you are sure have supported you. Keep room for those who have no place else to go. At the same time, keep place for people who have no other way to go, no other place to go, because they need your help now. Make a giveaway and remember, keep the speeches short. Always give to others and remember, speak in short. Your actions must be more. Then you must do this. Help the next person find their way through the dark. Next thing what you have to do is, once you have found your spirit, what you have to do is, you have to help a person who is in darkness to find their way. The poem ends here. It's a beautiful poem. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends. And if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.